Hello! Yeah, if this is a bit dark, don't blame me, blame the postman. I've actually recorded a video a couple of days ago, and I didn't upload it because it was shit. And I thought, I'll wait on this package I'm waiting for to do another video. And I wasn't expecting it to turn up today, but it has. I'm blaming the Postie. It turned up, my package turned up. Bearing in mind, just turned 4, must have turned up about 10 minutes ago, on a Saturday. So the Postie turned up 10 to 4 on a Saturday afternoon. So now I'm battling the light. The light, I just see the light, the sun going down, or the sun's already gone down, but it's going. So if it's a bit gloomy, blame the Postie. Got some pickups. First of all, I just want to talk about some stuff. I can't remember what I spoke about in my other video. It's gone. Yeah, the mo's gone. That's one of the reasons why I did that video then, was because it was the last day. It was the last day before the mo was coming off, and it was quite impressive. It did get quite impressive. It was getting on my tits by then though, and it was nice to get rid of it because I was having to shave. I don't normally shave that much, and I was having to shave quite a lot. And then every time you shave, you don't want to. You have to be careful not to shave too much into it because it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and then there's no point in having it because then you look like Charlie Chaplin or Hitler. So yes, it's a chore. It became a chore. I did end up raising some money. I didn't have to lean on my old nan. She came out with the goods. I didn't want to have to didn't want to have to come down on her. But anyway. Yeah, so the mo's gone, and I'm all fresh-faced. I've been to the car boot sale this morning, so I bought some stuff, one thing from the car boot sale. It's still going, really strange. Where everybody else's seems to have closed down, my one's still going. I think that's because it goes, I know it goes throughout the year anyway, but it's actually doubled in size as well, which is strange, because I think that's basically all the others are closed down. All the traders and people who would have gone on to other places have come to my one. It's never going to be massive, and it's got limits as well. It's not like in a field. It's in a school car park or playground. So it's basically 2 school playgrounds and little offshoots. So it's never going to be massive, but it is literally, in the last couple of weeks, it has got pretty much full to capacity. Whereas before that, it had been like a bit here and there. This morning wasn't 100% because of the weather. The weather wasn't brilliant, but it was still worth going. And I've bought one thing from there. But a lot of them are dealers, the new lot, and I sense some rivalry between the old lot and the new lot. There's a couple of old blokes who do sell some really good stuff, and it's a crime really what the stuff they've got. It's really good, proper quality stuff. But the fact it's all in fucking shit condition, it's just shocking. Last week they had an Amstrad 6128. I've noticed some sort of Commodore thing. There's a Commodore home computer. I couldn't tell you which one it was. I didn't really recognise it. But I've seen an Amstrad C32 they had. They had a SNES, yellowed and just with a dent in it, like a big hole in it, in the casing. And multiple Mega Drives, Master Systems. They had a GameCube with an N64 controller. Don't ask me why. And just other stuff, but to every single piece they had was just knackered. Not worth it. It's just a crime. It's really frustrating. But the new YT, the new YouTube layout was there I think. It's quite refreshing the fact that there's not been much of a backlash, because normally when things like this happen, people go, oh! They'll just sort of like, don't know, they'll lose it and start having paddies everywhere, and then you have all these people like going off on one, like, oh no, I'm sort of having a bit of a panic. But all they've done really is move stuff around. I mean, it doesn't seem to be much of an innovation. It's just basically to get you like shops do when they rearrange their shops. So basically, you're not going to the same point all the time. They rearrange it, don't they? When you go in there, and you always plough the same furrow to your favourite spot in a shop. So in HMV, I go in and look at the games. Then one day HMV would have moved their stuff around, and then you go in there and you can't find the games. You're all right, and you have a bit of panic, but eventually you find them. But in the meantime, you're forced to go and look at other parts of the shop, and you discover other things that you wouldn't have looked at normally. And I reckon that's why they've done it, because they do seem to do it quite often, don't they? It's not so much an innovation; it's more getting you to look at other parts of YouTube, because it is regular. It's annoying in that sense. One thing I don't like is the fact that there's a little button on the home page that says trending. Trending is one of those new things invented by twats for twats. I don't know what trending is. Isn't it just something that's popular? Fucking I've just got a thing against all these new terminologies like apps. I hate the word app because I like the word app. Application's a nice word, app. And there was an advert on telly recently. It was for sure, and they referred to, instead of deodorant, it was deo. Deo. It's not trying to invent words and trying to sort of beat them into me. Try and get me to use them, bring them into popular use by overusing them. I don't recognise the word deo. It's deodorant. Anyway, I've had a bit of a rant. Onto the pickups, because I'm trying to make this quick, because it's getting dark and I'm already at 6 minutes. If I'm talking too quick, I apologise. Just listen intently and maybe use the little CC, the subtitles underneath. Maybe you might get some of it. First game, I've taken all the prices off because I've already filmed a version of this pickups video once. So you'll have to take my word for it what the prices were. A game called Sword of Etheria. This is an interesting game. It's PAL and Japanese only, so the Americans don't get this. I'll have to move closer to the camera because I can sense the lights failing, the lights fading. And I need to get close to the window. I'll do that. So get some light from the work. Can't tell. I just got a nasty feeling this isn't going to come out. Sword of Etheria. In Japan, it's called Oz. Subtitle Sword of Etheria. In the UK, it's in PAL regions. It's just standard Sword of Etheria. It's sort of like a Devil May Cry. God of War, hack and slasher, a bit like the game Ninja Bearhead was playing, Bujingai Swordmasters. It's a strange one because it's called Oz in Japan and it gets referred to as Oz here. And it has certain references to Oz as in The Wizard of Oz, like obviously Oz, and there's a character called Dorothy and there's a little demonic cat called Toto. But other than that, I can't really see much to do with Oz, but It's quite I hesitate to say the word rare because I don't use it rare. I'll say scarce. One of the things that intrigued me about this game is that it's not on CEX's stock lists. I've tried to think of tried to spell this in different ways, in different sort of formats, and different ways of spelling it, and I can't find it on CEX's stock list anywhere. Well, I paid $7.99 for this. It's got a nice, attractive art style. It's like I said, it's like sort of a hack and slash Devil May Cry, but I think you control 3 characters, you can chop and change between them, which makes it interesting in itself. And it's, like I said, it's got a nice, attractive art style. $7.99. If it does turn out to be a stinker, because I've not played it yet, if it does turn out to be a stinker, I should get my money back on eBay, maybe double it, because I've seen them go, when they do come up on eBay, I've seen them go for about maybe 15, so... I'm keep thinking that I'm going to have to reshoot this because it's going to be too dark. Looks nice from here, it's a nice view, at least the sky's clear, but I'll watch the sun go down while I'm making my video. Another beauty, look at this, wow, SmackDown 2. Is that because now the light's shit, it doesn't focus too well. SmackDown 2 for $1.95. No, actually, ignore that, that wasn't $1.95, that was 49p. I got that for the case. Not this case, obviously, because that case is shit. But this game coming up came in the case that SmackDown came in. So SmackDown, I think I did have that when I was at university and we used to enjoy it. But no, it's the SmackDown case. SmackDown was 49p. The game Marvel vs Capcom 2. This case was what SmackDown came in. So this was another charity shop purchase for $1.95. This is Marvel's old case, so it's the bashed up one. So this is $1.95. What can I say? See it in your charity shop and you have to get it, don't you? like I said previously about other PS1 Marvel, crossover fighters, they all seem to be a bit rough around the edges, but fanboys love them. And 195 is a bit of a no-brainer. And I've had a go. It's pretty good. I did enjoy it. I mean, I didn't really see the flaws, but I'm not so much of an aficionado. A purchase from Zavvi, another one from Zavvi. This was the cheapest I've seen it. This game is $14.99, and I had to buy it. And I've been trying to cut down, but I did have to buy it because it's $14.99. Zavvi did the thing. They set a price really low, and then gradually they put it up bit by bit in increments. And I was lucky to see this when it was at its lowest point, which was a good $5 cheaper than anywhere else. And it was Donpachi Resurrection. And I've had a go at this, and this is really good as well. But the default setting is too easy. You have to play it on one of the arrange modes. I don't really know what arrange means, but you do have to play it on one of the arrange modes to get the best out of it. And it's brilliant. It is really good, but don't play it on the default setting. This was today. This was today in a charity shop. Bit of a no-brainer. 50p for 13. 50p. There you go. If I do that, you might see it better. There's more light that way. Yeah, 50p. Which is a game I've always wanted, and it doesn't. You'll never pay much for it anywhere. But I was never really prepared to pay more than £2 for it, or £1. So when I've wanted to play it, so when I saw it 50p, it's in a nice nick as well. It's outside the charity shop in a basket, which I didn't really understand. And the old girl inside tried to charge me £1.50. She thought that was £1, and I'd say, no, old lady, no, it's 50p. From the car boot sale, it's the one thing I got from the car boot sale. I'm really conscious I'm going to have to shoot this video again because it's getting really gloomy. Really gloomy. I need some light in here, shit. From the car boot sale, cost me £2. She quoted me £3. It's quite a friendly lady actually, but she didn't really know how much her stuff was worth, and she saw what I picked out from her selection, and she went, "Oh, you've got the good one. That's a good choice, that is. You've got a good taste." I went, "How much is it?" And she went, £3. That's the good one. Oh, £3 because she's sort of aware of how much it is. But then I was getting ready to walk away because I don't know, £3 for car boot sale. I don't know. It's worth more than £3. That was a bargain anyway. But I don't know. Just the fact that she knew her mind was working overtime, and the fact that it was worth something. I'd much rather it's just that's not mentioned when you buy a game at a car boot sale. I don't like people quoting how much stuff's supposed to be worth. But she was friendly. I mean, I think she was expecting me to barter anyway, and she did say so. But then I went away and I came back and it was still there, and it was I offered £2 for Resident Evil Director's Cut. Resident Evil Director's Cut in the gloom. In the gloom. And so that price there says $34.95 from Virgin. It's taken it to Virgin Megastores. It's a really nice nick. So that's pretty much my stuff. This is what came today. It's an Amazon purchase. I paid for this a couple of days ago. This was £15 in all in, including postage. It was £12.98 plus £2.3 postage. That's £15 all in. On eBay, I'll pay double that, or that's what I expect to pay on eBay, double that for this game. So I'm a bit suspicious about why it was as cheap as it was, bearing in mind this seller's other stuff was really inflated. I sent her a message saying, "Is it all PAL, whatever?" And she said, "Yeah, it's PAL." But I'm half expecting this game to be in German or something, just because it was cheap. So it feels okay. It is. Oh shit! Oh no, it's alright. It's okay. Azure Dreams for £15. This is dark. How dark is this? I hold it like. Can you see that? There you go. Azure Dreams, and it looks okay. It looks pretty good. Although the disc's floating around. No, it's spot on. That is spot on. I've got myself a bargain. I couldn't say why she was only charging. She's only charging. It's got a bit of a rip in the. I along the spine, but that's not too bad. And a blob of something I can see in the gloom. No, it's all in English. I couldn't say why. It's a weird manual. It's really thick. It's sort of almost like card. The pages are really thick. I've got a feeling I'll have to shoot this video again, but that was my Amazon bargain. It was Azure Dreams for $12.98. Like I said, on eBay you probably end up paying 30 quid all in for that, so I'll go pretty much half price. So there you go, 15 minutes. I'm half expecting not to upload this because it's too gloomy. Blame the post. I'll probably end up shooting this tomorrow. Bugger. So you won't get the sensation of the unboxing, the unpackaging. So there you go. Before 16 minutes, I'm going to cut it off. Thanks for watching. This might get uploaded, it might not. Probably not. I can see how dark it is. See you later. Thanks for watching.